Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today I wanted to talk about the new firmware that was just released from Apple. So I am actually talking about firmware 4.3.2. Now, again, it was released today, and I just wanted to tell you guys to not upgrade to it because especially if you unlock your phone or you want to unlock your iPhone, it will permanently update your baseband. And also, too, if you do update, obviously you will lose your jailbreak. But there is some good news. I will show you guys how to actually jailbreak 4.3.2. So I just wanted to show you guys iTunes and what it actually does when you try and plug in your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. Alright, so here it is, and as you can see, it asks if I want to download and upgrade to iOS 4.3.2 for my iPhone. Now, normally in this situation, what you'd want to do is hit cancel, because you do not want to actually upgrade it, because again, it will permanently update your baseband, and also it will force you to lose your jailbreak. However, in this situation, I am actually going to download it and install it, and I will be right back, because I want to show you guys how to actually jailbreak. So again, I will download it and install it, and I will be right back. Alright, so I am back, and I am restored on iOS 4.3.2. So I'm actually going to show you guys really quick, and I'm going to go into my iPhone, and I'm just going to General and About, and now I'm just going to scroll down and show you guys that I am on 4.3.2. As you can see right there for version, it says 4.3.2. So now that you guys know that I am indeed again on 4.3.2, I'm going to show you guys how to jailbreak. So the first thing you're going to need is Red Snow, and it is the latest version of Red Snow. And again, I will have a download link and all the written instructions down below in the more info. Just follow that link and you will be taken there. So once you have that, you're also going to need iOS 4.3.1, and the reason why is because this actually isn't like a real jailbreak, so to speak. It is tethered. That means every time you want to power it off and turn it back on, you're going to have to plug it into your computer. So it's actually really not that hard, but we're going to have to actually point it at iOS 4.3.1 so it can patch it and apply the patches to our 4.3.2 firmware on our iDevice. So again, this obviously does not work for the iPad 2. It works for basically all other iDevices that can go up to 4.3.2 though. And again, it is tethered, so just keep that in mind. So what you're going to do is just run Red Snow and click open when it prompts you, and then once you get this screen, simply browse for the firmware, and again, you are just going to find where you downloaded 4.3.1, and you are going to select it, and it will process your firmware. Once it has finished processing, you can click next, and it will actually prepare the jailbreak data. And once it has finished preparing the jailbreak data, then what you're going to do is simply check off install Cydia if it's not checked off by default, and then just hit next. Now it's actually telling you to make sure that you are both plugged in and powered off. So I am plugged in, but we're going to go ahead and do this step first. So we're going to enter DFU mode, and the way we do this is by holding down the home and power button for a total of 10 seconds. So again, you're going to hold both the home and power button down together for a total of 10 seconds. Once that 10 seconds is up, let go of the power button and continue holding the home button. Now you're going to want to hold the home button for roughly about 20 seconds. Now once that 20 seconds is up, what you can do is come back over here to Red Snow and simply hit next, and it will bypass those steps because again, we already entered DFU mode on our iDevice. Now just a side note, DFU mode does not actually show anything. It is just a black screen. So I'm actually just going to show you guys my phone right here. The reason why it is tethered really quick is because Ionix Untethered 4.3.1 exploit was actually patched. The exploit that it's running now is just the Lime Rain exploit, which is actually tethered, and they actually need another exploit to make it untethered, and those usually get patched fairly quickly considering most of them are userland exploits. So it's just running through the Lime Rain exploit right now. Alright, so now it is just finishing up here and it is moving the applications. I'm just going to go ahead and cut to when it's actually done with this process. And now it's rebooting. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut to where it's actually done. Alright, so here we go. And I'm just going to swipe over here and I'm going to show you guys that I do have Cydia. However, Cydia is white and it will not load up. So I'm going to show you guys what will happen if I try and open it. So I'm just going to try and open it, and it just instantly closes. So that's all it does. What you're gonna have to do is just follow the same process basically. I'll just walk you guys through it, and it won't take long at all. You're just going to have to open up Red Snow again, and then you're going to have to browse for that 4.3.1 firmware, and it's just gonna have to go through the same process of preparing the jailbreak data. Now what you're going to do is uncheck install Cydia. Now that's probably the most important thing, because you do not want to write over your packages that you already have from Cydia, because this could and possibly will get rid of them, or at least it'll give you a blank Cydia, which is never good. So once you have done that, just be sure to check off just boot tethered right now, and then hit next, and we're going to enter DFU mode again. Now to do this, hold down the home and power button for 10 seconds. Now once that 10 seconds is up, you're going to let go of the power button and continue holding the home button for about 20 seconds. Now again, once that 20 seconds is up, it is all right to click next, and then it should just bypass that instruction screen, and now it is just booting tethered. Now booting tethered doesn't actually take long at all. It just basically does that, and now it is rebooting, and that's all there is to it. Now just a side note, if you do not see this pwned pineapple logo there, that means that you're going to have to plug it into the computer, and you're going to have to run just boot tethered right now, because again, you will not actually be able to boot in and use all of your jailbreak items. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip to when it has actually finished rebooting. Alright, so now it is back up, and I'm just going to scroll over and show you guys that again I do have Cydia, and now this time it is not a white icon, and now it's just going through the normal process that Cydia does. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut the video here, and I will come back to when Cydia has completely finished, and I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and show you guys that I am indeed on 4.3.1. Alright, so as you can see at the bottom of Cydia, it says iPhone 4 GSM 4.3.2 Cydia 1.1.1, so it's kind of difficult to make out there. However, again, I am on iOS 4.3.2, and I will prove it to you guys once more inside of Settings, General About. And again, it says version 4.3.2. So again, just subscribe for more great videos. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and until next time, this is ICU, signing out.